Hello and welcome to the channel. Today I've got something a little bit different. I was browsing online as usual looking for tools and came across a website that sells tools from Japan, Taiwan, that type of place, and I thought, why not give it a go. There's a couple of tools I'd never seen before. Well, not the type of tool, but the style of the tool, so I thought I'd give them a go. Let's have a look what we got. These are from a company called Utoku Tools in Taiwan. You get a sticker for your toolbox and you get another sticker. This is Supreme Hand Tools, is where I bought these from. No affiliation with them at all. I paid for these full price, well, the price it was on the website. I ordered on Thursday evening and they delivered on a Saturday morning, so I think that's pretty good. Website's pretty easy to go through, lots of different brands, Vessel, a few other different brands I'd never heard of, including this one. So first of all, we're going to look at a 10mm flex head ratchet spanner. This is a black version. It says black, but it's more like a brown, bronze colour. It's a strange colour, but it's not usual silver chrome. It's a 10mm. It has an anti-slip, if you can see it there, anti-slip head. So it's a slightly different style to the normal 6-point, 8-point, whatever you want to call it. This side is red, which is on. This side is black, which is off. So you know just by looking at it. I mean, the name's on the on side anyway, but you know by looking at it which side you're on. Nice and light with the cutouts, feels nice and strong. And it also has this end here. That's 120 teeth, by the way, that one. Very, very fine. This end is what they call a plum blossom opening for quick release, and it works similar to the crab claw that I had on a video a while ago, in that when you're on the nut and you're tightening it up, rather than taking it off and putting it back on again, you can actually just let it roll around. So it'll roll that way, but it won't roll that way. It grips it. So it's just quite a nice, cool design. Something different, unusual. Don't know what it would do to the edges of a nut, but it's only a 10mm, so I don't think it'd cause too much damage. But yeah, it's just so you can roll it over like that, so you don't have to take it off. And obviously you've got your ratchet side as well anyway. Made of Chrome Banium steel, which I'd never heard of before. I don't know what Chrome Banium is. Like I said, a black finish, nice 10mm spanner. More expensive than I'm used to paying. I think this was £17, which is a lot for a 10mm, but I think it's unusual enough to include it. There you go. Next thing is a ratchet handle. Here we go. Never seen one that shape before. Like the look of it, so I thought I'd give it a go. These are, at the moment, these are being sold for £20, which I think is an absolute bargain for the quality. The finish is exceptional. It really, there isn't a blemish or anything on this at all. It winds beautifully. 90 teeth. Everything works really well on it. Quick release, feels really nice. It's just such a nice shape to hold. It's absolutely perfect in every way. I've gone over this with a fine tooth comb and it's absolutely perfect. It's unbelievably well made. Beautiful thing, beautiful put together. The switch is really nice and positive. Now, I'm not too well up on Chinese, but I'll give it a go. This says extremely thin 90 gears and ratchet handle, and the top part says ultra thin, lightweight handle, 90 teeth. It's completed and exceeded the ISO testing standards. It's 30% smaller volume, which I presume they mean is lighter, and 30% thinner than a regular handle. It's got an American style ratchet gear with quick switch that won't jam, and it's got the quick release button. That's all that says on it there. But yeah, what an absolutely beautiful ratchet handle in every way. Very smooth, very well finished, stunning. It's almost a shame to use it and almost a shame to get it dirty, but maybe one day I will. I don't know. It's going to take a lot for me to use that, because I wouldn't want to get that marked. As you can tell, I'm a real fan of this. I think it's an absolutely stunning ratchet handle for £20. You can't really beat it. It is nice and thin, way thinner than a normal one. Let's get a normal one here. Look at the difference between those two. Let me show you that way. The difference between those two. It's a lot thinner. Probably about, well, it's about half as thin as this one, I'd say, the head in just on its own. But yeah. And it is way lighter. I know that's a fairly chunky one, but it's way lighter. That is absolutely lovely. I did have a parcel coming from Japan, but it hasn't arrived yet, so that's for another video. And these can go on my tool board with the rest of them. Looking good. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one.